Hello everyone, good evening. So welcome to RamSai IAS, and so let's start the most awaiting program Surpass 2022 powered by RamSai IAS Hyderabad. So this session will be completely in English medium, and I'll be your trainer for the day. My name is Sriram Gundepudi with having 5 years of experience in CSAT training. So guys, welcome to RamSai IAS again, as it is streaming live through YouTube. So some disturbance will be there at the beginning. So few people will join and few people will left, and few people will find difficulty while browsing the live stream. And however, this stream will be uploaded in YouTube further after this session, maybe by the end of the day or tomorrow, so that if someone misses the starting part, you can watch it again, don't worry. And if some of your friends misses this live stream, don't worry, tell them to subscribe to RamSai IAS so that they can watch the streamed YouTube video. Okay, so again, this is a total 15 days program where we are going to cover all aptitude modules which are having high weightage in CSAT. And however, who did not watch our video on the strategy of CSAT, you can go back to our RamSai IAS YouTube channel. There you can watch the uploaded video as well. Okay, there you can find the trend analysis of CSAT from last 4 years, and what are the key points we should remember. Okay, and what should be the exact strategy to crack CSAT. Okay, now today we are going to start a topic called data sufficiency, which has very high importance in CSAT. Okay, probably you will get 2 to 5 questions from data sufficiency. If you observe the trend of CSAT, especially data sufficiency, till 2019 there were no questions, but from 2019 they started giving data sufficiency questions as well. Initially there were only 2 questions, but last year you can find around 5 questions were asked in data sufficiency itself. So I'm sure this session will be very helpful for you people, and it will be very interesting as well. Okay, and another thing I must mention here is, see, if you people are having any doubts in middle, guys, it's a live session, live streaming session, so you people might chat on the screen itself. But see, here we are streaming this video through Zoom meeting. So from Zoom meeting we are giving live stream, so definitely there will be a lag of 1 to 1.5 minute in YouTube. So whatever you are hearing now, whatever you are listening now, it was already stated by me 1 or 1.5 minute back. So if you ask a question right now, by the time I'll be 1.5 minute ahead of you, so giving replies to your queries in middle of the session will be very difficult, and it will be confusing for you as well. That's the reason we will conduct Q&A session at the end of the day. Okay, like at the end of the day, in the sense, the session will be from 8 to 9, probably maybe 10 minutes, while it will be for 9-10, I'm not sure. So whatever the questions we have for the day, after those questions you can ask me queries. Even if you ask in middle, I'll answer all those questions at the end of the day only. Okay, be clear about that. As of now we have around 25 people in the live session. So let's start with data sufficiency. Before going to answer these questions, okay, all the previous questions, I'll explain you what is the basic concept of data sufficiency. Okay, guys, remember the name itself, very clear, data sufficiency. So you have to check whether data is sufficient to answer the questions or not. That's it. Here the questions may be from different topics of quantitative aptitude and reasoning, but data sufficiency is a model of solving questions. Let me repeat, data sufficiency is a model of solving questions. That's the reason people, while solving data sufficiency questions, they'll get complete interest, full interest on the topic. See, you may get a question from blood relations, but you may need to solve the question in data sufficiency model. Means, for example, if the question is like, what is A to B if B is brother of A? My question is, what is A to B if B is brother of A? So for this question, you need not to answer whether A is brother or sister or uncle or father. No, nothing. You have to check whether given data is sufficient to solve this problem or not. So your question answers will be like, options or answers will be like, the given data is sufficient to answer, given data is not sufficient to answer, we can determine answer, we cannot determine answer, like that you will be given options. See, if B is brother of A, then A can be brother or it can be sister, as we don't know gender of A, right? So in that case, we can say data is not sufficient. And here answer options will not be like brother, sister. Options will be like data is sufficient, not sufficient. Okay. So hope it is very clear for you people. So let's start with the introduction of data sufficiency. Okay. And but before going to introduce what is data sufficiency, again I have a small thing to discuss with you people. Today is the first session for us. Probably most of the people are not aware of this. That's the reason, if you want to know, some people they may not get notification that session is going to start. That's the reason, before going to start the session, we will give you a small reminder in our Instagram channel, in our Telegram channel, and in WhatsApp groups. So if you are not yet joined in WhatsApp groups or Telegram, okay, you just text to this WhatsApp number so that we will join you, we will add you in our groups. So just note down our phone number. It's 9866079891. This is not only for getting admissions here, but for any communication regarding these live sessions, or if you want any material kind, yes, you can contact us at any time. Okay. So then what is data sufficiency? Okay, data sufficiency, whether the given data is sufficient or not, we have to check, right? So these 5 options you can see at the bottom, these options will be fixed, and above these 2 options there will be one question followed by 2 or 3 statements. As of now in CSAT, till now we witnessed only 2 statements here, a question followed by 2 statements, statement 1 and statement 2. And can you observe these 5 options? These are fixed. These are fixed options. Whatever the question it is from data sufficiency, options will be same. Can you read those? The first option is statement 1 alone is sufficient to answer the question, where statement 2 is not sufficient. Second option, statement 2 alone is sufficient, where statement 1 alone is not sufficient. So here we will go with the question itself. Okay. But look at the third option. It's a mixture of first and second, either 1 or 2 is sufficient to answer this question. See, if I was given statement 1 alone, I can answer this question, or statement 2 alone also sufficient for me to answer this question. If you feel like that, then you have to go with third option. See, individually I cannot get the answer by using the statements, but when I combine the 2 statements, yes, I can get the answer. If you feel like that, you can go with fourth option. Both 1 and 2 together are sufficient to answer. But still, even if I take individually or together, I could not calculate, then you have to go with option 5. These 5 are the fixed options. Let us see, no, let's discuss with a question. So what is the value of x is my question. For example, statements are like this: 2x equal to 10, 3x plus 4y equal to 25. Say these 2 are the statements. Now, based on the options, we have to follow one particular pattern to solve this kind of questions. Not this kind of, in the sense, these data sufficiency questions. See, most of the people who are watching now or will be watching after uploading the video, probably maybe from non-engineering background, where people feel mathematics as difficult. But these are not mathematical questions. You have to use your common sense to answer all these, right? So you have to follow a particular pattern to solve data sufficiency question. What is that pattern? See, I could not show you directly, but just follow whatever I am saying. Now, to solve any problem from data sufficiency, again, I am telling you, there are 5 fixed options. Based on the options, we have to follow a pattern. What is that pattern? Initially, close statement 2 with your hand and try to solve the question by using statement 1 alone. Here, I'm not bothering about the answer, but I have to check whether data is sufficient to solve or not. Again, I'm not bothering about the answer, 2x equal to 10. So x equal to 5. See, I'm not bothering about the value of x here. X can be 5, 15, 40, 85, minus 10. I'm not bothering about it, but whether I can get the answer or not, that is what I have to check. Now, close statement 2 with your hand and try to solve the question with statement 1 alone. If 2x equal to 10, can I get x value or not? That is what I need to check. Yes, I can get, because I know one concept. When we have n number of unknowns, when we have n number of unknowns, we need n equations to solve it. We need n equations to solve it. Yes or no? See, if I say 3x equal to 6, I can get x value, x equal to 2. But if I say 2x plus 5y equal to 30, can I get x value? There will be multiple answers for x and y, right? See, there will be more than one answer, but in data sufficiency, we should get unique value. Remember, we should get unique value. We should not get 2-3 different values. For example, x square equal to 4, then x can be plus 2 or minus 2. Here we have single equation only with single unknown, but still x square equal to 4, then x can be plus 2 or minus 2. In that case, x value I cannot get, because I can get, but I'm getting multiple answers. But in data sufficiency, we should get unique value. Then you can think, see, how can we know whether we will get single answer or multiple answers? Don't worry, as we practice more, we will understand whether we will get single answer or multiple answers. Okay, now let me continue with the process. So close second statement with your hand and try to solve statement 1, solve the question with statement 1 alone. If 2x equal to 10, yes, single unknown, single equation, I can solve this question. X will be 5. See, again, it may be 5 or 10. I'll get the answer, unique value. Yes, 1 alone is sufficient. Then answer will be option. No. We should not go with option A, because can you look at third option? Either one or two. Two alone also can be sufficient. Then I have to go with third option, right? That's the reason. One alone is sufficient, but hold for 1 minute. Now, close statement 1 and try to solve this question by using statement 2 alone. Now, close statement 1 and try to solve the question by using statement 2 alone. See, when you close statement 1, 2x equal to 10, we have only second statement, 3x plus 4y equal to 25. Here, how many unknowns we have? Two unknowns. X, we don't know. Y, we don't know. But how many equations we have? Only one equation, no? Guys, again, don't mix statement 1 and statement 2. I am taking only statement 2 here alone. Okay, for some time, close statement 1. For some time, close statement 1. Go with statement 2 alone. 3x plus 4y equal to 25. 25. Then x can be any number and y can be any number. I'm not sure. I'll get multiple answers, right? Even you will get x and y in negative as well. So here 2 alone is not sufficient and 1 alone is sufficient. Now you can go with option A. For example, you see, if question is like 2x equal to 10, 3x equal to 15, then statement 1 alone gives you the answer, whereas statement 2 alone also gives you the answer. Individually take any statement. 2x equal to 10, so x will be 5. So unique value I'm getting. X cannot be minus 5, 2, 4, 9. X will be 5 only. And when you close statement 1 and try with statement 2 alone, 3x equal to 15, so x will be 5 only here as well. So statement 2 alone also sufficient. So if I was given statement 1 alone, I can solve this problem. Statement 2 alone, yes, I can solve this problem. Then I'll go with option 3. Are you getting? Then I'll go with option 3. Here, for example, for the previous example, if statement 1 and statement 2 are reversed, then we can go with statement 2. So we can skip this statement 2 as we know how to apply for statement 1. I mean, option 1. Now, hope everyone is clear with first 3 options, how we have to answer. Now, question is same. What is the value of x? Now I'm going to change statements. 2x plus 3y equal to 14, x plus y equal to 3. See, randomly some values I am giving. I don't know whether it will give an unique, not unique, an integer or not. I'm not bothering whether you will get integer or not. Otherwise, just give me 1 second. Yes. Now 2x plus 3y equal to 14, x plus y equal to 5. Now by closing statement 2 and using statement 1 alone, can we get the answer? No, yeah, because we have two unknowns with single equation we cannot get. So 1 alone is not sufficient. Now close statement 1 and use statement 2 alone. X plus y equal to 5. Can you get x value? No, because we have two unknowns with single equation. Again, it is not possible. So you can cancel first option, second option, third option. Now try to combine the two statements. 2x plus 3y equal to 14, x plus y equal to 5. Now, do you remember this process we are doing from our childhood? So multiply second equation with 2, with 2. But here you need not to do that, because I am not bothering about x value. We have to check whether we can get x value or not. That's it. So in that case, we should know this concept. What is that? When we have n number of unknowns, we need n equations to solve it. Yes, I have x and y, two unknowns, and I have two equations here. I will get unique value for x, no doubt in that. So I'll go with option 4. I'll go with option 4. Just imagine in the second equation, if I have z also, 2x plus 3y equal to 14, x plus y plus z equal to 5, then we have three unknowns with two equations. We cannot solve this problem, and then I'll go with option 5. Okay, even if I combine the two, I will not get the answer. You look at the two given statements. There we have three unknowns with two equations. Can you get answer? No, right? So this is how we have to check. Remember 2 points carefully. First one is you should get unique value but not multiple answers. Okay, but not multiple answers. And second one is we have to follow the pattern. Close second statement, try to get answer from statement 1 alone, and then close statement 1 and try to get answer from statement 2 alone. Okay, but few cases I'm going to erase the two statements. I'll give you a few logical points. Remember this. In a few cases, in very rare case, you will get this kind of statements. Question is same. 2x plus 3y equal to say 10. Okay, 4x plus 6y equal to 20. Now, generally what we feel, we have two equations, we have two unknowns. Yes, with two unknowns, two equations, we can solve this problem, and we go with option 4. Okay, but if you observe carefully, the second statement, the second equation, we can say the second statement or second equation is just a second multiple of statement 1. So statement 1 into 2 gives you statement 2. Are you getting? 2 into 2, 4, 3 into 2, 6, 10 into 2, 20. So indirectly, if you minimize this equation, this also will be 2x plus 3y equal to 10. So indirectly, the two statements are same. So in that case, with the two unknowns, we have only one equation. One equation is not sufficient to answer this. Then the real answer will be option 5. Okay, be careful this kind of equations. And for few equations, they'll not ask x value. They'll not ask x value, but okay, fine. Just 1 second. Yeah, what is the value of x? Now 2x plus 3y equal to 20. Yeah, just give me 1 minute. Hmm. 2x plus 6y. Okay. Here I'll add z as well for some time. 16, 2z equal to 100. Just imagine this is the given two equations. These are the given two equations. Now here we have three unknowns with two equations. We cannot solve this problem. Yes or no? Here we cannot solve this problem. But if you observe carefully, when you multiply the first equation with 2, when you multiply first equation with 2, then it will be 4x plus 6y plus 2z equal to 120. And the second equation, as it is I am writing 2x plus 6y plus 2z equal to 100. When you subtract second equation from first one, these two will be cancelled and 2x equal to 20, x will be 10. You are getting unique value here. See, even if you have three unknowns with two equations, still you are getting answer value for x. So in that case, fourth option will be the answer. So don't get confusion. Watch this concept again after uploading the video, then you will get clarity. Okay, as of now, just proceed with the concept, with the process. Okay, let's solve a problem which was asked in 2020. Okay, so n is a prime number. N leaves a remainder 1 when divided by 4 is the question. So n is a prime number and n leaves a remainder 1 when divided by 4. Then what is the question? These two are the given options, but what is the question? If n is a unique natural number between 10 and 20, then what is the value of n? See, let me read the question again. Okay, look at this. Let me read the question again. N is a unique natural number between 10 and 20. Then what is the value of n is the question. So if we go with statement 1 by using statement by closing statement 2, try to solve the question by using statement 1 alone. N is a prime number. N is a prime number, but it should be between 10 and 20. How many prime numbers we have between 10 and 20? 11, 13, 17. So n value can be 11, 13 or 17. We are not getting unique value here. So 1 alone is not sufficient. 1 alone is not sufficient as you are getting multiple answers. See, it should be unique value. You should not get three different values. So I'm not sure whether n is 11, 13 or 17. So 1 alone is not sufficient. Now close statement 1 and try to answer by using statement 2 alone. Okay. Now, see, before that, if 1 is not sufficient, you can eliminate option C as well. When statement 1 alone is not sufficient, how can you say either 1 or 2? So you can eliminate option C as well. Okay, guys, 1 second. Here we have only 4 options. We don't have either 1 or 2. My bad. We don't have that third option here. Generally, out of those 5, you may get 4 only sometimes, and sometimes you'll get 5. You have to check the options. For example, either 1 or 2 is there. Either 1 or 2. You can eliminate that option. When 1 is not sufficient, third option cannot be. Now, use statement 2 alone. When you divide the number n with 4, remainder should be 1. So n value can be 13, n value can be 17, n value can be 21, but it should be less than 21, no? So you can eliminate 21 as well. See, between 10 and 20, only 2 answers, 2 values will give remainder 1 when divided by 4. Because how would I know 13 and 17 will be the 2 numbers? It's very simple here. We are getting a remainder 1, right? Here between 10 and 20, I'm calculating the 4 multiples. What are the 4 multiples we have between 10 and 20? Left side I'm writing. Between 10 and 20, we have 12 a 4 multiple, 16 a 4 multiple, and 20 a 4 multiple. When you add one more number, that one will be the remainder, no? So these 3 values will be the n value, but n value should be less than 20, no? Between 10 and 20. So I eliminated this as well. Now we have only 2 options for n, 13 and 17. So still I'm in dilemma. Tell me whether n is 13 or 17. Who knows? It can be 13 or it can be 17, because when you are dividing 13 or 17 with 4, it is giving remainder 1. Now 2 alone also not sufficient. It's very clear. Okay, let me combine first and second. Let me combine the 2. When I combine the 2, still the 2 values are in common. Still 2 values are in common, 13 and 17. Even if you combine the 2, 13 and 17, these 2 values satisfies the 2 statements. So even if I combine the 2, I could not answer this. So we will go with option D. S1 and S2 together are not sufficient to answer this. Are you getting? For example, if the question is like, when I divide, see, if the statement 2 is like, n leaves a remainder of 1 when it is divided by 5. If this is the question, when divided by 5 instead of 4, if I was given 5, then for option 2, let me take another color. Yes. See, for example, if it was 5 but not 4, n leaves a remainder 1 when divided by 5. I'm writing on right side bottom. Then the value can be 11, the value can be 16, right? Value can be 11 or a value can be 16. The two values will give remainder 1 when we divide with 5. So second alone also not sufficient, but when you combine first and second, 11, 13, 17, 11 and 16, we have only one value in common, that is 11. Then I'll go with option 4. Are you getting my point? Sorry, option C here. Option C here. Combine the two, you will get the answer. So it depends on the question. It depends on the given statements. You have to look at the statements carefully. Okay. So let me erase everything. Now you can look at the problem carefully. You can interpret it easily. Is it clear? So answer for this particular question is D. Now, next one. So this was asked in 2020 and it's very simple, right? So next one, it's very simple one asked in 2020 itself. The two statements are, their product is 21, their sum is 10. But see, I'll give you a small solution before going with the statements. Look at the question once. What is the question here? Question is like, what are the two numbers? Okay, so I can interpret like there are two numbers, say x and y. Why not? So left side I am writing there are two values, x and y. Now we need to find out the two values, x and y. What is the statement 1? Do you remember the process? We have to close statement 2 and try to solve by using statement 1 alone. So what is statement 1? Their product is 21. So there are two numbers whose product gives you 21. It's very simple. What is product of two numbers? So it's indirectly, we need to write their factors, right? So right side I am writing 21. 1 into 21 gives you 21. 2, no. 3 into 7 gives you 21. That's it. These two are the possibilities. So from these, I can write the two numbers can be 1 comma left side I'm writing 1 comma 21 or 3 comma 7. See, are you getting unique value for x and y? No, I'm getting two different values, two different scenarios, right? Can be 1 comma 21 or it can be 3 comma 7. So I'm in dilemma. One alone is not sufficient. Again, I'm telling you, we should get unique value. We should get unique value. We should not be in dilemma case. You should get unique value. But here I'm getting two different values. X and Y can be 1 comma 22 or 3 comma 7. So one alone is not sufficient. Now let me close statement 1 and try to solve the question by using statement 2 alone. Their sum is 10. Their sum is 10. Okay. Here I don't know what is statement 1. We have to forget for some time. That is the reason we are closing it, right? Let me change the color. By using statement 2 alone, sum of two numbers is 10. So it can be 1 comma 9, right? It can be 2 comma 8. It can be 3 comma 7. It can be 4 comma 4. It can be 10, no, my bad. 4 comma 6. Can be 5 comma 5. Again 6 comma 4, 7 comma 3, 8 comma 2, 9 comma 1. So value of x and y can be 192837465564738291. We are not sure, right? These many values we are getting by using statement 2 alone. So it's very clear that statement 2 alone is not sufficient. When a and b are not sufficient, then that answer either 1 or 2 cannot be possible. Okay, however, we don't have that option in the given question, but either 1 or 2 can be eliminated directly. Now when you combine the two statements, can you get any unique value for this? Can you get any unique value for this? Yes, the unique values here we have is 3 and 7, 3 and 7. Okay, you may think like it can be 7 and 3 also, right? See, here I wrote 3 comma 7 for x and y, but it can be 7 comma 3 as well. 3 into 7, 7 into 3, both gives you 21 only, and their sum will be 10. So the two numbers will be 3 and 7. That's it. And then again you may ask, so what is the value of x, what is the value of y? But here in the question they did not mention that there are two values x and y. Tell me what is the value of x, what is the value of y. They said there are two numbers. What are those numbers? That's it. The two numbers are 3 and 7. That's it. 3 can be first number, 7 can be second number, or it can be reversed. So when you combine the two statements, you will get the answer. So the answer for this question is C. So individually you cannot solve this, but when you combine the two, yes, you can. 7 plus 3 gives you 10 sum. 7 into 3 gives you product 21. So when you combine the two, you will get unique value for the two numbers. Is it clear? So this question was asked in 2020. So the two questions asked in 2020 are really easy. Really, they are easy. Here, see, very interesting program, IAS Super 30. So this program is designed by RamSai IAS exclusively for those people who have cleared CSAT or narrowly missed CSATs, not only CSAT, but prelims, the total GS and CSAT together. So whoever cleared and preparing for the mains examination. See, most of the people, you know what they are doing. The prelims exam, they are preparing individually on their own, but they're struggling a lot while preparing for mains exams. And few people, they are joining in the programs where for prelims and for mains also for optional subjects and mandatory, they're paying separate fee. So most of the people, what they are doing, few are preparing on their own and few are preparing for those subjects. They are paying money to the institutes and they are joining for those particular subjects where they are not so strong or where they have some doubts, okay, where they have low confidence. So here the program designed by IAS Super 30 is for those people who cleared or narrowly missed prelims, who are trying for the second attempt, who has knowledge on UPSC CSE, but they are not so confident. For them, RamSai IAS is guiding them with a mentorship. Like we have hostel campus, we have residential campus near Ramoji Film City, Hyderabad. There we have exclusive reading rooms and library for these aspirants, and 24/7 they will be accommodated with a mentor as well. So there are two different hostels for female and male, but see, RamSai is very clear with their selection process here. Without taking interview, they will not give admission. See, it's very exclusive program, and it doesn't mean that fee will be very high. I'm sure in this program RamSai is providing the complete program for less than 1/4 of what you are paying in the other institutes. So for that reason, they are conducting a test before giving admission here. Okay, you can read the slide, you can understand what is happening here. Selection will be through online interview only. So whoever calls, sir, I want to join in the program, okay, this is your admission number. They'll not give admission like that. They'll give admission only for 30 people here, only 30, 15 girls and 15 boys. Maybe if intake is more and people are very much enthusiastic and very passionate, they may start another batch for this. But every time they go with only 30 people, 15 girls and 15 boys who are very enthusiastic. And if you want to know about the program more, you can WhatsApp or call to the given number 9866079891, and we will upload all these details in the description as well after uploading in the YouTube. Okay, so and finally this program starts from 10th June. Okay, so be hurry and start your admission process as early as possible to ensure your place, to ensure your seat. Okay, so the next one here is the question which was asked in 2020. As I told you, in 2020 there were around 5 questions asked from data sufficiency. Okay, what is the question here? Again, from here, remember not the statements first, but the question you have to read first. What is the question given? Among four numbers PQRS, which is the largest? Among the four numbers given PQRS, which one is the largest? We need to find out the largest number. Okay, so to find out the largest number, hey, everybody knows, yeah, 2 and 5, which is largest? 5. So everybody knows, right? So close statement 2 and try to solve the question by using statement 1 alone. What is statement 1 alone? R is greater than P as well Q. So from this I can write R is greater than P and Q. Tell me which one is higher, P or Q? Who bothers? Who bothers? We need to find out the highest number. And I am sure P and Q will be less than R, and among these three, R will be the higher. But what about S? We have total 4 numbers, no? Now S can be above R, or between RS, or between PQ, or between less than PQ. So we don't know where is S. What is the position of S? So as we don't know what is the position of S, we cannot say R is the highest number. So 1 alone is not sufficient. Now close statement 1 and try to solve the question by using statement 2 alone. S is not the largest one. So S, right side I am writing with red color. If S is not the largest one, P can be the largest, Q can be the largest, R can be the largest. Hey, don't say, hello Sriram, look at left side. R is already higher than P and Q. Hello boss, do you remember the process? We already closed statement 1, means we don't know what is statement 1, right? We are bothering about statement 2 alone here to check whether second option is right or not. When we don't have statement 1, statement 2 alone is S is not the largest one. If S is not the largest one, P, Q, R, anything can be the largest, right? So 2 alone also not sufficient. But now combine the two. Now combine the two. See, when I combine the two statements, okay, with blue color I'll write. When I combine the two statements, S is not the largest one, and among P, Q, R is the largest. So structure, the hierarchy can be like this, and S can be below Q, or above Q and below P, or above P and below R, but not above R. Or the structure can be, the hierarchy can be like this, and below P it can be S, or between Q and P it can be S, or between Q and R it can be S. These 4 are the possible, these 6 are the possible outcomes here. But in the 4 possible outcomes, what is the highest one? R only, na? When you combine the two, yes, you are getting the answer. In the 2 cases, yes is the answer. Now the question, let me check. So very clear, answer for this question is C. Let me modify the question. Among the 4 numbers PQRS, which one is the smallest? Then we cannot determine whether S is the smallest, or P is the smallest, or Q is the smallest. So now I'm going to erase everything. You try on your own which one is the smallest. So answer will be D for sure, no doubt, but you try on your own, then you will get clear idea, right? So after finishing a question from 2020, let me discuss the next question which was asked in 2021. Okay, the latest question asked from data sufficiency. Few questions which has the similar models we just skipped, as we cannot cover all the questions in 1 hour session, right? That's the reason we already recorded all the questions of CSAT and we uploaded in our YouTube channel. So RamSai, in RamSai YouTube channel you can find all the recorded videos, but there you cannot ask the questions where you can ask in YouTube live sessions, right? So follow this RamSai app, RamSai YouTube channel for all the uploaded questions. And after these sessions also, live sessions also, we will upload all the questions in YouTube. Fine. So for this question, read the question. What day is the 14th of the given month? Yes, I like this question because for the previous 3-4 questions, by looking at the question, we can answer it directly. There we need not to calculate. But most of the people, for this kind of question, they'll start writing a description. Okay. So what day is the 14th of the given month. The month can be February, January, who knows. Now close statement 2 and try to solve by using statement 1 alone. The last day of the month is Wednesday. If last day is Wednesday, 14th day will be dash. Okay, the month may have 28 days, the month may have 30 days, month may have 31 days, month may have 29 days. Just imagine if the month has 30 days. Just imagine, it's an example only. If the month has 30 days, look at my fingers, look at my fingers on top right corner. Okay, 30 days, and this is 29th day, 28th, 27th, 26th, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16th day, 15th day, and this is the 14th day. So right, 14th day was dash. If 13th day is Wednesday, then you can go back Wednesday. We have to go back Tuesday, Monday, Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Wednesday after Wednesday, Tuesday, and Monday, Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, and this was Monday. Wow, finally I got the answer. It was Monday, but wait. Do you need to find whether it was Monday or Sunday? No, yeah, because we need to find out whether the given data is sufficient or not. That's it. But wait, even if you get Monday, are you sure that the month has only 30 days? No, the month may have 30 days, may have 28 days, or may have 31 days. Who knows? I'm not sure. So until I know how many days we have for the month, I cannot say whether it was Monday or Tuesday. So one alone is not sufficient. It's very clear. Now close statement 1 and try to solve the question by using statement 2 alone. The third Saturday of the month was the 17th day. Okay, the third Saturday of the month was 17th day. Okay, right side see 17th, and what we need to find out? 14th. So 17th, 16th, 15th, 14th day we need to find out. If 17th day is Saturday, if it is Saturday, definitely 16th should be Friday, 15th should be Thursday, and 14th should be Wednesday. Right? Are you getting? So by using statement 2 alone, yes, we can answer this question. Statement 1 alone is not sufficient, but statement 2 alone is sufficient. When 17th day of the month is Saturday, 14th would be Wednesday only, na? Just subtract 3, you will get the answer. It's very clear. The confusing point here is the third Saturday, the term third Saturday, that is just to confuse you people. That's it. That can be third Saturday, fourth Saturday, 7th Saturday, 10th Saturday. Who bothers? 17th day is Saturday. So 14th day was Wednesday. You are getting answer, right? So 2 alone is sufficient to answer this question. That's it. So it's very clear. Just we need to find whether data is sufficient to answer or not. That's it. Now take 1 minute of time and try this question on your own. So your time starts now. Just 60 seconds I'll give you. Try it on your own. So those who are watching the uploaded video, you can just skip for 1 minute. Make it fast. Forty seconds more. Twenty seconds more. Last 5 seconds. Yes, you can write your answer in the chat box, but by the time you post in the chat, I might finish explaining this question, at least half of the part. Yeah, time up. Now you can post your answers in the chat box, but I'll see it later because the time lag will be there. I already told you at the beginning of the session, we are streaming this live through Zoom session. So whatever you are listening now, it was 1 minute back thing. Okay, I already discussed it 1 minute back. Okay, so let me explain this question. The question here given is PQ an odd integer? Wait. We have Chetan here. A question to Chetan. Chetan, are you a boy? So Chetan will say, yes, I am a boy. Chetan will not say, my name is Chetan. See, the question here is, Chetan, are you a boy? He'll say, well, either yes or no. See, forget about Chetan. If I say, okay, some X person, X, are you a girl? If X is a girl, X will reply yes. If X is a boy, X will reply no. So answer for a question starting with is, are, do, does. Answer should be either yes or no. Even if you get yes, data is sufficient. Even if you get no, data is sufficient. Okay, but it should not be I don't know my gender. You should not think like that. Okay, even if you say no, I'm not a girl, yes, I'm a girl, that is okay, but you should not be in dilemma whether you are a girl or boy. See, here you means X. Okay, so question is PQ an odd integer? See, I'm very sure P and Q odd or even. Okay, if we go with even and even, product will be even. Even and odd, product will be even only. Odd and even, product will be even only. Odd and odd gives you odd. Okay, so I should know whether P and Q are even numbers or odd numbers. Okay, now close statement 2 and go with statement 1 alone. P and Q both are prime numbers. Both are prime numbers. Very good, yeah, very good. If P and Q both are prime numbers, left side I am solving. Consider any two prime numbers. Any two prime numbers other than 2. Other than 2, consider any two prime numbers. Their product will be dash. Their product will be odd only, no doubt in that. Because except 2, we have all odd numbers only in prime numbers. Right? So the last case will be the scenario here. Then the product of two numbers will be odd. I can say yes. 2, 1 alone is sufficient. Because is PQ an odd integer? I'll say yes. P into Q is an odd integer. But 2 also is a prime number. When I consider 2, 2 into any number gives you product even. So finally, I can say, okay, don't get confused here. I'll give you an example so that you will understand. I'll consider two examples here, P and Q. For P, I'll take 2. For Q, I'll take 3. These two are the first two prime numbers, right? In the next scenario, I'll take second and third prime numbers, 3 and 5. Okay. In the first case, what is the value of P into Q? 2 3s are 6, which is an even number. And in the second case, 3 into 5, 15, which is an odd integer. So in two different scenarios, I'm getting two different values. So if the question is like P into Q is an odd integer, I'm not sure. If P and Q are prime numbers, P into Q, will it be an odd integer? No, I'm not sure here, because 2 into 7, 14, it's an even integer. Who knows whether it is even or odd? I'm getting two different values. Data is not sufficient. One alone is not sufficient. I can eliminate it. So I'm sure a few of people, you might be confused with this case. So you just do one thing. After uploading the video, you just go through this particular question again, then you will understand it easily. Okay. So next one. When one alone is not sufficient, look at second one. P plus Q is an odd integer. P plus Q is an odd integer. I'll go with the two cases, these two cases only, but with red color. P plus Q is an odd integer. 2 plus 3 is how much? 2 plus 3 is 5. 2 plus 3 is 5. And 3 plus 5 is 8. And wait, not only 3 plus 5. Consider any two odd integers. 7 plus 3, 11 plus 5. Consider any two odd integers. Do you know this? Odd plus odd always gives you even number. Even number. But here they are saying p plus q is an odd integer. Odd integer. Wait, why should I go with these two scenarios, these two examples only? First statement we forgot, no? So p plus q can be 1 plus 3. It can be 1 plus 4. So see, don't forget about these two. Forget about these two options. Sorry, you may get voice clear now. Hope you'll get clear voice from here on. Okay. When we consider two random values for p and q, 1 plus 3, okay, it can be even number, it can be odd number. So p plus q is an odd integer, means the two values 1 and 4 can be odd. Okay, let me take one more value for 1 plus q, I mean p plus q to be odd. Okay, but before that, odd plus odd gives you even, odd plus even gives you odd, and even plus odd also gives you odd, even plus even gives you even. So in this case, if p plus q is an odd integer, one number should be even, one number should be odd. One number should be even, one number should be odd. Okay, in that case, if one number is even, one number is odd, the product will be always even. Are you getting? See, wait, let me erase everything here. Yeah, now you can see, only look at statement 2. Look at statement 2 alone. P plus q is an odd integer. And now look at left side bottom concept. When two numbers are added, if they are odd and odd, some will be even. Even and even, some will be even. But some will be odd only when one number is even, one number is odd. But when you look at the product, when one number is even and one number is odd, resultant will be even. So the question here is, okay, look at the highlighted portion only. From statement 2 alone, I can say when p plus q is an odd integer, when p plus q is an odd integer, I can say either p or q should be even and odd. One should be even, one should be odd. When one is even, one is odd, the product must be even, and pq cannot be odd. I can say directly, no, p into q is not an odd integer, it must be even. When their sum is odd, when their sum is odd, their product must be even. So no will be output. As I told you, Chetan, are you a girl? You will say, no, I'm not a girl. You will say, I'm a boy. We are getting answer, right? When we are getting answer, then that statement alone is right. So answer for this question is option B. Again, see, can you find out the difficulty levels? First two questions are very simple, but later on the next two questions a bit difficult. Now it's more difficult, right? So here level of difficulty also they are changing year by year, but when you can think and answer, question will be very simple. As I can give you a small tip or suggestion to overcome this difficulty of data sufficiency. See, for me, data sufficiency is very important topic. You should not miss it out. See, in strategy also, I explained you should solve data sufficiency and syllogisms first, and then go with basic numeracy. Okay, this topic is very important. Then why should you skip it? So watch the video again after uploading in YouTube. Okay, our already uploaded videos are there. You can go through them. You will understand easily. And here, a beautiful program by RamSai IAS, and that is IAS Grit 90 for those people who finished their UG or PG and preparing hard for IAS or IPS. Okay, who are preparing for civils. Those people who has that grit, okay, who has that
grit, they can join in grit 19. But this is completely a residential program, guys. Personally, I visited the campus. It was really nice. There are separate hostels for boys and girls, and there were very limited number of people. I took a session there, but the session was very compatible. In other institutes there would be 500, 400 people in a single session, but in grit 19 RamSai IAS there were only 45 boys and 45 girls. It was very compatible. I can concentrate. See, personally I could concentrate on each one's. Okay, personally it was a beautiful program, seriously. And there were hostel facilities, so that you can put complete efforts for preparing civils. See, in other institutes, hostels will be private hostels. Okay, you may go to morning batch from 9 to 5 o'clock, or from 2 to 7 o'clock in the evening batch. And after those 5 hours or 6 hours of training, you will come back to your hostels. Then you will spend most of the time on YouTube, or you may spend time on gossips, or you will go out for roaming and all. Okay, like that, most of the people they'll lose that concentration or that grit to get civils. But here what is happening, we have the environment where you can spend the complete time on the program, like whatever you are preparing for, you can spend the full time here. And the beauty is the people around you will be working hard for the same goal. So environment will be very good here, and all faculties will be top notch faculties from New Delhi. So obviously the medium will be in English. So people from various states also comes here to get that 90. Then why that 90? Because here Ramsai is taking very limited people, only 90 people, 45 girls and 45 boys. Even they are getting 1300, 1500 applications every year. They are selecting only 90 people for the training program. So this is completely based on a test they conduct, and interview they conduct. After filtration only they'll give you admission here. And why we should work that much hard to get admission? Because the fee will be very nominal here, very nominal. See, I can say whatever you are spending on other institutes, you can get the same input here. No, faculty will be the same. The whatever the output they are providing, whatever the level of teaching they are giving, that will be same as other top notch institutes, but fee will be hardly one fourth of what you are paying there. So it will be very economical for you. And for those people who are economically backward and passionate, you may get some extra exemption in your fee as well. So for that, you can contact to the given number 9866079891, and you can get admission here after applying for the entrance test. Okay, and this course duration will be for 10 months. It is starting from 7th August 2022. And one more thing I'll tell you, in most of the institutes there will be programs for different modules, but here from A to Z everything they'll take care, everything. It may be your CSAT or prelims or mains or optional subjects, everything will be covered from A to Z by the expert faculty. So it will be very helpful for people who are preparing for civils. Okay, you can recommend others as well if you are already joined somewhere, no problem. So next question, it was from 2021, the recent one. Look at the question: who is the heaviest among A, B, C, D, and E? The similar question we already observed in 2020. Which one is the highest number, right? It is also similar one. Who is the heaviest among A, B, C, D, E? So what is the first statement? Each of A and D is heavier than B, E, F, but none of them is the heaviest. Let me repeat. Each of A and D is heavier than each of B, E, and F, but none of them is heaviest. Wait, what is this? We have total 5 people. A small correction in the question. Actually, the question should be, who is heaviest among A, B, C, D, E, and F? And F. Okay, so in that case, each of A, D is heavier than each of B, E, F, but none of them is the heaviest. So A, left side I am explaining, A and D, E, these two people are above B, E, F, but these two people are not the heaviest. So some other person should be heaviest than these five people. So whom we left? Out of six people, we left C, right? We left C. Hey, wait, my bad. The question can be the same. The question can be the same. No, no worries. We can go with the same question. Even they are not mentioned F in the question. Among these five people, who is the heaviest? That is also okay. So from the statement one, we can say we missed only one person. That is C. So C must be that person. So C should be the highest. One alone is sufficient to answer this, but don't go with option A directly because option C is there. So now close statement one and try to solve the question by using statement two alone. A is heavier than B. Okay, right side, sorry, give me 1 minute. Yeah, right side I am solving now. Okay. Guys, a small request from my side before going with second option. If you have any suggestions for this program for me to in my delivery, you can comment in the comment section. Okay, that will be very helpful for me and for RamSai as a group to modify ourselves and to give the best output for you people. Okay, what is second statement? Now close statement one and try to solve the question by using statement two alone. A is heavier than D but lighter than C. So A is heavier than D but lighter than C. Then what about D and E? They can be above C, and we don't know between D and E who is heaviest, or they might be, sorry, already D is there now. Okay, we missed with B and E. So B and E can be above C, but we don't know who is heaviest among between those two. Or E and B can be below D. Yes or no? So as we don't know what is position of E and B from statement 2 alone, this is not sufficient. Yes, now you can eliminate either one or two. Now I can go with option A alone. So let me read the question again. Who is heaviest among A, B, C, D, E? Now A and D is heavier than B, F, but none of them are heaviest. So some other person should be heavier than A, D, of, of course, B, E, F as well. Then who is the heaviest here? So who is missing out? C is missing out. So C must be that person. So statement one alone is sufficient to answer. Again and again, I am telling you, while we are discussing, as you are going through this for the first time, you may get some confusion. See, all data sufficiency questions will be confusing ones only. So that's the reason after uploading the video, you please go through that again, then you will get clarity. And don't worry, to practice all these questions, we are providing free PDFs, including the remaining questions. Okay, you can get all the PDFs from RamSai IAS in sorry, Telegram channel. Okay, that link also we are providing in the description. Please join in that group so that every day you will get PDFs, and of course links of these uploaded videos. So the next question here is from 2021 CSAT. 2021 CSAT recent one. Question is, what is CMA's rank from the top in the class of 40 students? What is CMA's rank from the top in the class of 40 students? So it's very clear there are 40 students and we need to find out CMA's rank from the top. Do you remember the concept top rank plus bottom rank should be equal to one more than the total number of people. If they are 40, left side rank and right side rank, we can rewrite it like this: left side rank plus right side rank equal to one more than total. So using this, I'll try to solve this problem. See, there are total 40 people, and what is CMA's rank from the top? Priya is 4 ranks below Seema and is 31 from the bottom. Okay, who is Priya? We need to find out Seema, right? Okay, here we have relation between Priya and Seema. Priya is 4 ranks below Seema. If Seema is here, 1, 2, 3, and 4 should be Priya. What is Priya's rank? Priya's rank is 31 from bottom. If she is 31 from bottom, from this statement, her top rank should be 10. If her top rank is 10, it should be 9, it should be 8, it should be 7, and Seema should be 6. I am getting Seema's rank from top. Seema's rank from top will be 6th from statement 1 alone. But here, can you look at the statement C? Either statement 1 alone or statement 2 alone is sufficient. So I'll not go with option A directly. Let me check with statement 2 alone. So I'll take another color, green color here. Right side I'm explaining. Ina is 2 ranks above Seema. If Seema is here, so this should be Ina, 2 ranks above. And 37th from the bottom. So she is 37 from bottom. Okay, if she is 37 from bottom, 40 plus 1, her rank should be 41 minus 7. Her rank should be 4 from top. If she is 4 from top, this should be 5 and this should be 6. So Seema should be 6 from top. From statement 2 alone also I can get the answer. So now statement 1 alone is giving the same answer. Statement 2 alone also giving the same answer. Then I can go with option C, either 1 or 2. Thank God we got one example for option C, either 1 or 2 here. So it was asked in 2021, the very recent one, and hope it is very clear for you. The only thing you should know here is to solve this problem is bottom rank plus top rank is 1 more than total, or left side rank plus right side rank is 1 more than total. If you can apply this formula, yes, easily you can solve this problem. Okay. So another question we have from 2020. Question is, are there more than 100 figures in the textbook? Are there more than 100 figures in the textbook? Okay, look at the question again. It is starting with R. So your answer should be either yes or no. Even if you get yes, data is sufficient. Even if you get no, data is sufficient. Let me check. Now close statement 2 and try to solve by using statement 1 alone. Left side I am solving. There are not more than 2 figures on any page of 51 page book. So there are total 51 pages. There are no more than 2 figures. So maximum figures can be out of 51 pages. Maximum two figures for each page means maximum there can be 102 figures, and minimum can be 0, because if no page has any figure, minimum there should be 0 and maximum there should be 102 figures only, as each page has no more than 2 figures. But the question is, are there more than 100 figures in the book? Maybe, I'm not sure. There may be 101 figures, there may be 102 figures, there may be only 80 figures. So I'm not sure. 1 alone is not sufficient, as the range is between 0 and 102, which is less than 100, which is more than 100. So I'm not sure. Okay, see, for example, out of this question I am asking you one thing. For example, a person's age is between 30 and 40, between 30 and 40. Okay, we don't know what is his age. So I'm asking, are you above 35? We are not sure. His age is between 30 and 40, so he may be 32 or he may be 37, who knows. As we don't know the exact value, we can say I'm not sure. Here also data is not sufficient to answer, because the pages may be more than 100, maybe less than 100. Okay, let me go with second statement alone. Now I am closing statement 1 and trying to solve by using statement 2 alone. There are at least one figure on every page. Okay, there are at least one figure on every page, but tell me how many pages are there? The book maybe only 10 pages book, or the book may be 500 pages book. If it is only 10 pages book, then range will be 0 to 10. If it is 500 pages book, then range will be 0 to 500. You can say, hey, there are only 100 pages, 51 pages, but that is in first statement, not in second statement. We already closed statement 1, right? So as we don't know how many pages are there, we are not sure. So 1 alone is not sufficient, 2 alone is also not sufficient. So wait, here options are changing here. Both 1 and 2 are sufficient. Yes alone. Yes, third option. So from this we can understand those 4 options are same, those 5 options are same, but they may be shuffled. So look at the options carefully. Here's third option, S1 and S2 together are not sufficient to answer. So C is right answer here. For this question, C is right answer. Hope it is clear, right? So it's already 9. We have another program from RamSai IAS, that is IAS Bridge 120. This is one exclusive program for those people who want to pursue their career in civils, but they are in first year or second year or third year of their graduation or post graduation. See, for example, when I was in BSc first year, uh, I was dreaming to become IAS officer. So in such case, I have to go to college, but attending civil sessions will be difficult for me, because from morning 9 to 5 I should be in college, right? So for such kind of people, there is a program for 1 year completely through online classes. It is not a residential program, it's a bridge course for all civils aspirants, and there will be 4 days of sessions every week from 7 to 8:30 p.m. So evening, after finishing your regular classes, you can come back to your home happily and you can take some rest, get refreshed, and then you can attend these training sessions. So age group also should be between 18 and 21. You need not to have any prior knowledge on civils. So these people from RamSai, in this bridge course, they will give you all the complete 12 modules in 1 year online sessions. You can attend your regular classes and you can attend these classes. So probably those who are attending these live sessions or who are watching the uploaded video, you can suggest this course to your cousins, right? So maybe your cousins son and daughters, right? So next one, can you see this diagram also very interesting. From college to civil servant, the person is going through RamSai. So RamSai is bridging between college and civils, and this program is going to start from 24th of July. You can register, and there is no special registration test. Hopefully maybe 20 or 30 aptitude questions will be given, but every question you can try. Yeah. So next question, which was asked in 2020, the question is, who among A, B, C, D is youngest? This is also similar to the previous questions. 2 questions we solved. Who is heaviest? Who is second question also, what is the highest number? I mean, bigger number, right? But what is the difference? For those 2 questions, there were only 3 statements, 2 statements, but in this question, we have 3 statements. Statement 1, statement 2, statement 3. So based on the statements, the options also changed. S1 alone is sufficient, S1, S2 together are sufficient, S2, S3 together are sufficient, S1, S3 together are sufficient. So now analyze the 3 statements, then you will get answer easily. So statement 1, C is younger than D but older than A and B. Among A, B, C, D, who is the youngest? The eldest one is D for sure. But between A and B, who is youngest? I'm not sure. 1 alone is not sufficient. If the question is like who is the eldest, I can say D is the youngest from statement 1 alone. But who is youngest? Who knows? 1 alone is not sufficient. Second statement, D is the oldest. Okay. If D is the oldest, who should be youngest? It can be A, B, C. I'm not sure. We are getting 3 different answers. 2 alone also not sufficient. A is older than B. A is older than B. Now, but 3 also alone is not sufficient. Of course, we don't have that option. Now I'll go with the options here. What is second option? S1 and S2 together is sufficient. Now I'll combine S1 and S2. By combining these two also, AB, ABC. Who is youngest? I'm not sure. From C and D, S2, S3, S2, S3. From S2, S3, D is elder than ABC, but A is elder than B. So when you combine the two, the pattern can be, the hierarchy can be DABC or DACB. Yes or no? It is satisfying the two conditions. What are those two conditions? D is the oldest. Yes, D is oldest in the two cases. What is the second one? S3. A is older than B. Yes, A is older than B here. A is older than B here also. But who is youngest? I am not sure. It can be C or it can be B. As we are getting two answers here, C is also eliminated. The only remaining answer D will be the answer. Let me cross check. S1 left side I am writing S1 and S3. S1 and S3. So from S1 D C, it can be AB or DC BA, like this, right? From statement 1. But when you include statement 3, A should be elder than B. If A is elder than B, you can eliminate second condition. So this is the only possibility. In this possibility, who is the youngest? B should be the youngest. As I am getting answer, yes, option D alone is the answer. Let's hope we solved all the different models here, all the different models, and hopefully you got an idea. See, I won't say that you will get complete what we call, you have complete confidence, but you may have the basic knowledge on what is data sufficiency, and hopefully this session helps you a lot. And don't forget to watch all the uploaded videos, as if you, until you practice 2-3 times, until you watch 2-3 times, you will not get complete clarity or confidence on data sufficiency. It's very interesting topic. So my sincere suggestion to you is to go through the uploaded video. And one more thing, already we uploaded all the previous questions in our YouTube channel, so please go through that as well. RamSai IAS, first of all, just subscribe to RamSai IAS so that you will get updates. And one more thing, those who are watching, if you don't get any notification your YouTube, every day session starts by 8 o'clock, no doubt in that. But if you want to get notifications, just text to that WhatsApp number which was given at the bottom, 9866079891. Okay, they will join you in our groups. Okay, and don't forget to join in RamSai IAS Telegram group. There we will notify you before starting the session, and all the PDFs will be shared. See, the beauty with these PDFs is you need not to search uh, you need not to search all the previous questions from different websites. All the questions from different years were collected and separated based on the topic and based on the level of difficulty. We segregated in a beautiful way, and we are providing it for free of cost. So guys, meet you tomorrow again. Please share this with all your friends, ask them to join. All the best. Till then, bye bye. And as I don't have any doubts here, I'm saying bye. But if you post your doubts in the comment, I shall discuss the same in the next session. So until, bye bye.